With the first pick in the 2001 NBA draft, the Washington Wizards select Pau Gasol from FC Barcelona, Spain.
He is now the highest pick of an international player who did not.
With the second pick in the 2001 NBA draft, the Los Angeles Clippers select Tony Parker of Racing Club Paris, France.
Well, the Boston coaches and staff, they thought this was the premier point guard in the draft. They loved him. They thought they was.
1 hour later.
With the 20th pick in the 2001 NBA draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Kwame Brown from Lynn Academy, Brunswick, Georgia.
What is up, world? 2 in Words is back, and we're going to hit you with another rating. And what is that?
Was Kwame Brown a bust?
Kwame Brown from Lynn Academy.
99, he's a bust. 20, he's not. What's your rating?
It's a 47.
Okay. We are fully aware of his statistics. We are fully aware of his potential and what was brought upon him. That's why I give him a 25. So no, I don't think he's a bust at all. If anything, you have to look in its totality. You take a kid, you put him with a bunch of grown men. They are aware of this whole circumstance. Then you take the coach, replace him with, I'm not gonna say he was the worst coach, but he wasn't a very good coach. He was all right. And then you take a very aging Michael Jordan, implement him into that situation where it has nothing to do about that kid's development or growth. You take his confidence away, and you look at The Last Dance, Michael Jordan was pretty damn good in taking people's confidence away.
Why you bullying me?
I'm not saying Kobe didn't deal with that. I'm not saying Kevin Garnett dealt with that, and LeBron and all these other, but everybody ain't everybody. And if you look at Kellyanne Young,
EB,
Deion Smith, Ronnie Fields, if you look at all of these individuals, and also the ones who attempted, who was very good, and they didn't make the NBA at all, .00 whatever the hell, he made it. But the real bust is Michael Jordan.
What? Check this out, right?
Michael Jordan is the real bust in this whole situation, not Kwame Brown. Look at Michael Jordan's history of selecting players.
Oh, no.
It's trash. Adam Morrison, trades, and you probably accidentally picked Kemba Walker. Probably, more than likely. Michael Jordan is the real bust, not Kwame Brown. If Kwame Brown if he was evaluated correctly and he got picked, because that draft.
Bang! Bang! It's good! Wins the game at the buzzer!
At the position where he was supposed to get picked, and him getting 13 years in the NBA and getting $65 million total,
100.
he did pretty fucking good. That's really good, actually.
It's great.
Yes, he had really good picks, and yeah, he averaged 10 points once in his career. He never averaged over 7 rebounds a game. I'm fully aware of that. That's understandable. And he could have gotten better. He could have gave more to his potential, but we don't know what's going on in his personal life. We don't know.
Right, but that's the only reason I had him as that, because I'm still gonna give him some personal responsibility, no matter what he went through. That it wasn't every team that tried to sabotage him. Once he left the Wizards, he had a chance to become better. His new start, like Gilbert Arenas said, was somewhere else multiple times, and he still ended up being this subpar player, or the player that can only provide so much. I'm gonna still say he was still one of the worst ones recently. But in history, no, he's not even in the top 10, period. He might not even be in the top, like I'm talking about between number 1 and 2, it's some number ones you don't know. That's what I'm trying to say. In the past, you don't know who that person is. Number 2, you don't know who that person is. Number 3, you don't know who that person is. And that's where he was supposed to go. And
exactly.
It's people literally, you don't know who they are. Like I'm saying, you don't know who they are, and it's
don't know who they are.
They went to college. They didn't come straight out of high school. But I'm still going to give him.
Okay.
He's a bust, but he's not a bust. That makes no sense.
regardless of injuries, he still managed to stay in the NBA for 13 years.
Right.
And did what he had to do.
Oliver Candy didn't stay in the league that long. He went to school. He
never nervous. Purvis. You know what I'm saying?
And he had to be nervous because he wasn't very good. Or Sam Bowie, who gets lumped into that because they messed up. Or Darko Miller, he's nowhere near.
Yes.
He's not.
Yes.
He can't be because of the situation. But I'm only giving him his total career on the fact that he could have gotten a lot better and he didn't. The skills that he came in, the skills what he was evaluated as, whether it was done wrong, he still had 13 years to, I could shoot in high school, but now I get to the NBA, I can't shoot at all. Or I'm athletic in high school, but now I get to the NBA and I ain't athletic. Whether I gained a whole bunch of weight and I lost it, something inside you didn't keep it. You know what I'm saying? But should you been talked about for years? No. Because they didn't talk about Jeff Foster.
Nope.
They didn't talk about Concat.
Nope.
They didn't talk about Will Purdue.
Nope.
Or, these players provided almost nothing, but they did provide something. You see what I'm saying? Which means if they provided something, we definitely know that he provided something. Kendrick Perkins didn't provide pretty much nothing.
If he was picked, the first pick,
oh my God,
he would be
a bust. Yup, y'all would be saying the same thing. Yup, and now that we have the information about Jordan, it makes it even worse that he was sabotaged by his own team. So his whole career could either is exempt because it started so bad. But if you don't want to exempt your own career, then I look at it like you had some personal responsibility for how it was started. You did get paid, so you did do something. So you can't be a complete bust if somebody decided to pay you that money that most people feel like you didn't deserve. It could be looked at as hating. Some of it could be looked at as just their personal opinion and true. Like any NBA player deserves that money. You see what I'm saying? So it's not no personal attack.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's no personal attack. But what people doing to him or did to him in the past, I'm not gonna lie. That was wrong. Glad he's getting what he's in.
Yeah.
I hope he stay cool with everybody that he cool with and, see good things. Everything he say I may not necessarily agree with, but who does? But overall, that's dope to see him where he's at. I know that. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing how long it's gonna last.
If you think we don't know what we talking about, we don't know sports stuff, man. Kwame Brown was a bust, and he was. Yeah, okay. All right. Done it.
Stupid.
Put the comments in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe, and what's going on, man?
About to do just like all these motherfuckers better do and go to the next rating.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking no